Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Barcelona against Marseille. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
The instantly recognisable sound of the Uefa Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. Got things underway. Barcelona defeated on their travels in the first leg. That is a result that leaves them staring elimination in the face. Up for a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Marseille didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Plays it out to the wing. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Out to the flank. Whipped in. And out to safety. Now the pass, going for goal! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Delicate ball. Fence has got rid of that. It's out for a goal kick. Højbjerg. Looks like a good ball through. And the ball's come out! Ball's gone out of play. Now the cross. Barcelona applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, I think they've started in a very positive manner and look hungry for goals, and they'll need to capitalise on such a good spell now before we possibly see a reply from the opposition.
Pumps it upfield. And he's made certain that won't get through. one in. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Played out to the wing. He's got away with one there. Towering header! Goal! Marseille! Marseille have the lead! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Tries lifting it over. Goalkeeper's ball. Gets it back. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Looks to slip it through. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's a loose ball. Away from immediate danger. It's broken loose. João Cancelo. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. And he's there to hoof it away. Well played, he saw that coming. Spoon forward. So what now? Marseille have a free kick. Long ball, but not especially accurate. And it's Højbjerg. Højbjerg with the ball through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out. Højbjerg. Passes it through. Surely a shot. He'll have a dip. It's a goal!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Højbjerg. Oh, this is a fascinating tie. Tight, exciting, energetic. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries to dink it in. The defence can get it clear. Looks like a good ball through. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. It's Cancelo. Hurtles into the tackle. One shall pass, that's the message there. Tries a through ball. Clears it out of harm's way. Looks to thread it through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a dink far post.
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's trying the shot. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. That's caused a worry or two.
Well, the keeper ended up a spectator there. He was wrong-footed and stranded, and for me, I think he was left praying.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Højbjerg. It's a throw in. He's long and forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Out to the left it goes. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Pushes it out wide, and the flag has stayed down. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Thrust towards the front line. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Aimed long and direct. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That intervention was very necessary. it in gently. Good ball over the top. Get that clear. That'll be a throw. Tries to cut back. Steered out wide. Hit into the middle. No, that's not going to find its target. Has a swing at it! And he's there to make a great save.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. In for the follow-up. Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Loose. Promising cross.
Well, without the support, he had to avoid crossing that, but he just didn't have the patience.
Now the pass. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, that's neat. And back out it comes. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
That's entertainment. Asking for any more would be a little greedy, Peter. And yes, mistakes have played their part, so reducing errors can go a long way towards swaying the balance one way or the other.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Well positioned to make that interception. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Done very well to intervene. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Boots it upfield, battles to win it back. Plays it out to the flank. Looks to slip it through. That'll be a corner. Gets up to head it! Decent enough try.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Gets it forwards. Knocks it towards the front. Managed to get it away. Passes it through. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Who's going to make this theirs? Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
It's put paid to a promising move. João Cancelo. Tries a through ball, drills one in, hits it first time! What about it? They have edged ahead overall! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Barcelona could disappear out of sight here. Barcelona haven't yet dipped into their subs. Hit long and direct. Gets it upfield. Oh, good interception. João Cancelo. João Cancelo. Kings it out wide. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Forward it goes. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Out to the left it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Decent looking ball. Barcelona get it back again. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good clearance and very necessary. João Cancelo. Oh, this looks promising, got to make this count. Tries to stroke it through. to safety. Spoon forward. Played out to the right. Now here's the through ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Højbjerg. Højbjerg passes it through. Tries the route one option. Looks to slip it through. Tries a through ball. And the finish! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Barcelona take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Now the pass. Aim forward. Plays it out to the wing. Tries a through ball. Into the last quarter of an hour. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Passes it through. Puts it into the middle. It's a goal! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Højbjerg. Surely a foul, free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. João Cancelo. Højbjerg cuts it out. Looks like a good ball through. Comes sliding in. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's put it on the right now. What's on? It's a long forward pass. Defence has got rid of that. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Now here's the through ball. Charges in. Barcelona need to hold on for a few more moments. João Cancelo tries a long pass towards the front. Chip through. Now here's the through ball. What an adventurous run from a defender. Going for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's Højbjerg. Pumps it into the area. Away from immediate danger. Looks to slip it through. Could try cutting inside here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Surely this time! Over to the other flank.
Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
The final whistle. Barcelona are through. An excellent second leg performance to turn round the deficit. On they go. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, they'd clearly be very pleased with how this has worked out, but to back it up with a little style at times as well was a bonus. I think they have that ability to be able to change gears at will, and it makes them very, very strong.